and wishes for a young girl to teach and keep her company. You will enjoy spending your days by her side. Enjoyment? Perhaps Roman masters could speak of such a thing, but Abigail had long ago given up on it. Ever since father's death, there had been no joy to be had. Her eyes sought the ground, and stayed there as she followed him out into the early morning bustle of Jerusalem. With every step that took her father away from all that she knew, her heart grew heavier. Only God knew what her future held now, and he had never shown her any favor. But he would not forsake her, no matter how much she may wish it. Mother had died a loyal child of Jehovah, and Abigail knew no better end awaited her. The Lord would not relinquish her. Even if the Roman had not come, she still would have been a slave to him. Cleopas Visibullis glanced at the waif that trailed behind him and fought back the urge to scoop her up and carry her the remaining distance to his home. Esther would take one look at her and admit her into her heart as a daughter. The thought made him smile. He had known when she begged him to go see about the girl for sale, that if he brought her home, it would be as a slave only in the loosest sense. But with Jason bound for Rome this afternoon, his wife would need the distraction, a companion. The impending departure not only erased his smile, it brought a pounding in his head. In some ways he knew Rome would do his impetuous son good, but in others, would he even recognize him if or when he returned? They skirted the praetorium, where Cleopas had served as prefect for 2 years now. Even before the promotion, he had been a soldier of import, hence why his home abutted the compound. As they walked, citizens of Jerusalem moved to the other side of the street to avoid him. All Hebrew gazers flicked away. He cast a glance over his shoulder. The girl still stared at the ground as she kept pace, but she surely knew that the moment she entered his house, her culture would by necessity change. Not as drastically as she may think in this moment, but no one would ever look at her the same if they looked at her at all. Simon opened the door for him as they neared, and Cleopas greeted the loyal servant with a nod.
Esther is in her chamber. Yes, Lord, as is your son.
He nodded again and motioned the girl to follow him. Angry voices sounded as they neared the bedchamber's door, his wife's first.
You will not speak that way, Jason. He will be back in a matter of minutes. He should not have left today in the first place. Buying a slave on the day his only son leaves? It is Simon's duty.
I asked him. Cleopas halted the argument with a cleared throat. Esther sat with a brush in hand, eyes glistening with unshed tears, and looked to him with hope. Jason let out a growl and charged past him in the doorway, nearly knocking the girl from her feet. He would deal with his son in a moment. For now, he ushered the girl forward with a hand on her shoulder.
Beloved, this is Abigail.
His wife's eyes lit, and she held out her hands. Though she looked awestruck and terrified, the mite stepped forward. Esther smiled.
Abigail, a fine, strong name. First the wife of Nabal, but too wise for such a wicked man. After his death, she married David. It is good to meet you, Abigail. I am Esther.
Abigail dipped her chin, but her spine straightened. An excellent namesake as well, mistress. A wiser, better queen has never been recorded in all the history of our people. His wife laughed and tapped a finger to the little one's nose.
You know your history. Excellent. I shall teach you more, and we shall discover much together. You will be well taken care of, Abigail.
The girl nodded, but a tremble moved through her lips. Esther leaned forward and cupped her face with what looked to be the gentlest of touches.
I am sorry you are no longer free, that you have lost your parents, but I am glad you are here.
She looked intently into Abigail's face, undoubtedly seeing into the depths of her pain. She gathered her close in the next moment.